Hello guys, today we are watching haminations in the video getting recognized in the wild.
Now you're ready to help people customize and save $652 with Liberty Mutual.
Bye.
Let's begin.
Who is this Jedi?
Excuse me, are you haminations? Nope. Hi, I'm Bryson, and I have upwards of 6 subscribers, which means instead of getting a real job, I make internet videos. My mom is probably so proud of me. Since I have a following, that means that on the very rare occasions when I step outside, sometimes other people spot me in the wild and have the audacity to come talk to me like we're equals or something. Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was, sometimes other people spot me in the wild and it makes me uncomfortable because I'm a little shy. Don't hesitate to say hi if you ever do see me though. I'm learning to break out of my shell and I love meeting you guys. Then when I go back home, I crawl back into my shell. Now, it's gonna be hard to tell a story about people recognizing me without sounding egotistic. But rest assured, I am a humble person. Like, I am so incredibly humble. I'm way more humble than you. I'm the most humble person there has ever been. With that in mind, let's get on to the stories. The first time I ever got recognized was at a trampoline park. As I was jumping around, this kid walked over to me and asked, "Are you haminations?" Yes? I'm not crying, you are. I like your videos. I was so shocked because unless a person catches me, I definitely hide the fact that I do YouTube because I'm embarrassed that I never got a real job and that I'm a college dropout. So whenever people ask me what I do for a living, I timidly say, yeah, I'm an animator. However, my family definitely does not feel the same. Every chance they get, they're like, he's a famous YouTuber. He's got over 2 million subscribers, and he makes a lot of money. To people I barely know, which obviously I don't like because I hate bragging and I don't want this person I just met knowing that I dropped out of college for internet views. For instance, one time my family was at an Olive Garden, and the waiter asked, shouldn't you be in school? Haha, no. What, is it a day off? Well, I don't go to school because I'm working. What do you do for work? I'm an animator. Anyway, what kind of animator? Like, bro, stop grilling me and go get me some breadsticks. And this whole time, my mom is just using all her restraint to not expose me. But for the first time ever, she kept her mouth shut. I was safe. That time. But here's a time my family wasn't so considerate. I was taking Bo for a walk with my brother Brody and his wife Jen, and I was looking crusty that evening. It was a messy hair and sweatpants kind of day. For the 5th day in a row. Anyway, we had a nice walk and stopped at a playground and started casually chatting and swinging. Just as I was thinking about telling Bo to go down a slide, one of the kids says, are any of you guys YouTubers? Nope. Look, I didn't want to get caught, especially since I was looking crusty, okay? Are you sure? We heard someone say the name Bryson. Huh, that's weird. At this moment, Brody and Jen couldn't hold it in anymore, and they yelled,
That's Bryson from Haminations!
Get him!
The 2 boys rushed me and started bombarding me with questions. So how old are you? Where do you live? Can I come to your house? What's your social security number? Then the older boy very powerfully says, I want to be in a video.
It worked.
He didn't ask by saying,
It worked.
can I
He's in a
be in a
video.
video? He demanded it. You've got some dang nerve, kid. But I guess it worked because he's in a video now. This other time, I was at a dim sum restaurant with my family, and while I'm chowing down on dumplings like a pig, a boy at the table in front of us noticed me. He asked if I was haminations, but like a true crusty celebrity, I was elegantly inhaling a pork bun, so I didn't hear. But suddenly I hear Brody say,
Yup, that's haminations.
he exposed me again! The boy screamed, I met a YouTuber? And I'm just sitting there with my mouth full like an idiot. Oh, can't let that go to waste.
Bro,
I went to take a picture with him, but the boy was afraid to get close to me. Don't worry, kid, I'm just a normal guy. Anyways, wanna buy some drugs? Or perhaps buy some merch? For real though, look at the new merch. New shirts, new pins, new plushies. Woo! Every purchase supports the channel directly, so please consider buying something if you're a fan. I mean, look at these plushies, bro! We've got more merch coming down the pipeline that I'm insanely excited for. So stay tuned. Use the link in the description to get something. Okay, back to the video. No, but for real, it's always interesting to meet a fan that's too nervous to even shake my hand. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I've seen you beat people up in your videos though. Look. That's all behind me. I've conquered my violent tendencies. Now, I'm creating my meaning and living my truth. Oh, okay. Smile for the picture.
Bro.
Okay, bye now. It was a fun experience, even though I didn't give Brody permission to expose me. But don't worry, Brody. I forgive you. Another time, a girl recognized me at a convention, and she screamed at me so loud I almost fell over out of fear. You're haminations! But she was nice. Also, a young boy there told me I needed to upload more. It hurt, but it was also true. Over out of fear. You're haminations! But she was nice. Also, a young boy there told me I needed...
The last video. 9 years ago, and that just says 1 year ago. Like, what the
to upload more. It hurt, but it was also true. We're working.
Turn right onto Western Avenue.
ID Light in the all-electric ID4. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the all-electric 2023 ID4 Pro for just $349 a month. Limited inventory available.
Ordinary dish soaps can leave invisible grease behind. Only Dawn Platinum removes 99% of grease.
On it, kid. This next story took place in the Harry Potter theme park in Florida on the Hogwarts Express. A grown man openly fanboying about Harry Potter? I know. I'm very cool. When I take girls back to my place and show them my Lego Harry Potter collection, they practically throw themselves at me. I can barely keep the ladies at bay. Take me now, Bryson.
But in reality, Bryson was and had always been alone. He thought that lying to his audience and showing make-believe scenarios of his fabricated romantic escapades would fill the hole in his heart. But he sat there feeling emptier than ever. He checked his phone, hoping for a distraction from his sad reality, only to see the text message thread between him and his crush. He had sent hundreds of
What? Hey crush, I have a very important,
desperate messages to her. Sad reality, only to see the text message thread between him and his crush. He had sent hundreds of desperate messages to her. She had not responded to a single one. No amount of lying or fantasizing could stop these facts. The miserable reality of the situation hit him like a ton of bricks. In truth, he had nothing, nor would he ever feel the touch of a woman. Bryson wept bitterly.
So there I was in my Hufflepuff cloak, waiting for the Hogwarts Express. I noticed a family behind me and a boy looking at me. I smiled at him and looked away, but then I noticed in line that he was staring at me. We get seated on the train, and I hear him whisper to his mom something about YouTubers, and I thought I heard him say, haminations. I'm caught, I thought to myself. And he said, so what are y'all's names? This kid was good. There was nothing I could do. He knew, and I knew. I had to come clean. My name's Calliope McGrublin. Oh, I'm kidding. I came clean. My name's Bryson. Are you haminations? Yes, I am. And this kid burst into tears on the train. I was so flustered, I didn't know what to do except comfort him and tell him it was okay. I just felt bad for the other family in there thinking, who the heck is this Bryson kid and why is he important? What kind of name is Bryson anyway? Sorry, he watches me on the internet. Here. We got off the train and he filmed a quick video with me in it, and then I reunited with my friends and rode the Velocicoaster. And that sums up my trip to Florida. I didn't see any gators though. Did you guys know that I was actually born in Florida? So legally, I am a Florida man. That might explain.
Wait, what does... Florida man arrested after breaking into Supreme Court yelling, I think dogs should be able to vote. Florida man accidentally get entire neighborhood high during hot milk. claims, I thought it was just a really good argument. Florida man throws horse into neighbor's window. He just says he's horsing around. Florida man denies filling community pool with sharks.
A lot of things. Another time, me, Brody, and Jen went to this awesome go-kart place. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good at go-karting. Mario Kart taught me well. Anyway, we all get on the track, and I smoked the other racers. I was passing everyone. We got off the track and looked at the leaderboard. Boom. Me in first, Brody in second, and Jen in third. We had demolished the other 9 people in the race. But then I noticed one of the kids we raced against looking back and forth between the scoreboard and me. My nickname on the screen was Ham, and I could see the gears in his head turning. Now, in these situations, I refuse to initiate the conversation. If you ever recognize me in the wild, you have to be the one to start the conversation, because if I thought someone recognized me and went up to them and said, "Hi, I can tell by that look in your eyes that you're a big fan of my work. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Do you want a picture?" And the other person said, "Who the heck are you?" No one here knows who you are. Not everything is about you, Mr. Self-Important. Narcissist much? My ego and emotional health would never recover. I cannot take that kind of risk. So, even though I could tell this kid knew who I was, I avoided eye contact and refused to initiate. But this kid was pretty shy and too nervous to start the conversation. So we were stuck in a stalemate of him staring at me and me trying not to make eye contact. After a while, Jen and Brody caught wind of the situation and introduced the kid to me. They exposed me again! He and his group got pictures with me, and they were all really nice. If any of them are watching, I just wanted to say, your guys' racing lines are really bad. Honestly, were you even hitting the gas? You slowpokes should be ashamed of how bad I beat you. It will take you 10 to 15 years to even start to approach my level of go-karting prowess. You should go to bed crying every night because of your colossal failure. Anyway, if you ever do see me, don't hesitate to say hi. I promise not to judge you in retrospect and then publicly shame you. This next one happened at VidCon. I had a meetup scheduled at my booth, so I went there and started meeting people, signing things, and taking pictures. It was supposed to be a wholesome, family-friendly meetup. At least that was the plan before the incident. I got through about 10 people and there was a pause. "Is that it?" I said. No, my mom said, and she pointed. I leaned forward to see past the TV and saw a huge line of people. I was shocked. So many nice people had come out to meet me. I was so grateful, but it took me so much by surprise that something slipped out of my mouth. Oh, shoot. Only I didn't say shoot. I said the word, the big one, the S-dash word. I immediately gasped and covered my mouth, but it was too late. Everyone's jaw dropped. The people at the front of the line pointed and laughed. I looked over to see my mother's face. An expression of extreme disappointment looked back at me. A face I knew all too well. And just like that, my family-friendly reputation was shattered. But for real, it was hilarious. Everyone laughed it off, and I had a great time meeting everyone. Going forward, I will try not to curse in front of children again, but no promises. Oh, I did it again. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, ah! All in all, I enjoy meeting you guys, and if you ever do spot me, please don't hesitate to say hi. I promise I won't bite. At least not that hard. Hi, are you Bryce? All jokes aside, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I love meeting you. Thanks for watching, and thanks to everyone who has said hi to me. And remember, fame isn't worth chasing because it isn't real, and we all live in a simulation, and none of this matters in the long run. Bye!
Thank you for watching the video, and a special thank you to Bryson's amazing team for their stunning animation skills, and thanks to his sister-in-law and brother for making the fantastic sad music, and thank you to Circle Tunes for doing the excellent narration voice.
Hey, that's me. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want more funny animated stories, and please leave a like and positive comment. Bryson's poor depraved soul needs all the positive reinforcements it can get.
Don't forget!
Visit your neighborhood Ashley store for unbelievable deals on furniture, decor, mattresses, and more. Plus,